what do you do for fun? I mean, other than the traveling, your social life and your dating life. Do you still have a dating life? I don't want to assume anything.
Oh no, I'm locked down. I'm
Yeah,
locked down. Yeah,
is this beautiful young woman that you locked down with?
it is.
Yeah, that's good.
It
Oh, yeah,
is.
see Miss
Yeah.
Stevie. Look at Stupid Stevie.
Yes, that is. That's
Yeah,
my
so how,
sweetheart right there.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So can
yeah.
you give us can you give us your love story? Like, how did this come about?
Okay, so we actually met in college. Met in
Oh, a
college
college
and kind of
sweetheart.
yeah, college
Oh,
sweetheart and been trucking along since then. All of the ups and downs, like I said, nursing and her career as well pulls us sometimes in different directions,
right.
but we always
Find the
recenter
middle.
and make it back home. Yeah,
Yeah, you always find the middle.
yeah.
Okay, so you gave me okay. I mean, give me some. Give me a little bit more meat and potatoes here, because
Meat and potatoes of that.
because every time 'cause every time I ask about, I love to hear love stories. So because you don't
Uh-huh.
have much black love left, there's not
Yeah,
much
yeah.
black love left. So and I get the same thing. Oh, we met, and we got together and happy ever after. No, let me. Can you get a little bit more gravy in there? Like okay, you
Put some
met
more
in
season,
college.
some
You
more
know,
season on it.
give me a little bit more Lowry's. A little
Okay,
adobo.
okay. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. So we met in college. That was like a tough time for both of us. We were definitely going through some hard degrees. So she's an accountant.
Oh,
So
oh,
yeah. So in order to like, we almost, I don't want to say like school trauma bond, but we did. And then we just
right,
kind of
right,
found out that we had so many similarities, even though we're from vastly different places. So she's from Curacao, which is an island in the Caribbean.
right, right.
So we learned that even though we're different and come from like very different backgrounds, we're the same in a sense.
Right, in certain areas,
Yeah.
certain
In
areas.
certain, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And I think that's fine. I mean, it's because I mean, you have to have your individuality as well as being able to, be able to bond as a collective. I mean, that I think that's ideal anyway.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then her being a person, she was well traveled way before me. So
Okay.
like I said, I had the when it came to traveling, I was still in my St. Louis mindset. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go here
Ah,
and go there,
okay.
but
You
I'm
wasn't
I'm
as
all
diverse.
I'm working. So she definitely was that push, like, hey, you need to go see the world. You need to experience this. You need to be open to trying this. So I feel like without her, I probably wouldn't have been in the position in terms of mindset, traveling, and just
Wow.
exploring new things than where I am today.
That's wonderful. And yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to her. And I also want
yeah,
to ask you also, because I'm sure you had your share of dating other people, which I hope you have, that you explored that,
yeah, yeah,
to kind of because
definitely.
that's how you're able to know, you're able to know who your one is. So how did you know that she was your one?
My one, I would say, hmm, that's I like that.
Mhm.
When I knew she was the one when no matter the ups and downs, she just wanted to be with me.
Mm.
And even when things get like tough, like of course you don't want to have to put. Sometimes you don't even want to put people through the tough things. You're like, oh, I gotta deal with this on my own.
Oh,
I
no,
I
yes,
gotta I
yes.
gotta do some shadow work. No matter what was going on, the ups and downs, like the highest ups and lowest lows, she was just there right beside me. So I said, man, this is like some storybook stuff. It's something that you can't get everywhere.
No, you can't. Yeah,
Hmm.
and because they don't make them like they used to. So I'm glad that you was able to find each other at such a young age because it's so hard out there, because and hold on to whatever you have because it's
Was
not worth
good. Yeah.
losing. It's not worth losing in this pissy date pool right now. So please make sure that you know, hold on, make sure that God is always at the center. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Is that your spiritual belief?
Oh yes.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so make sure that God is in the center of that, and like I said, it goes on from there. So thank you for sharing your relationship with us too, because a lot of people don't, they really, skeptical about sharing their personal lives. So maybe that's why you did the whole happily ever after thing, and that was it. So I had to kind of I had to pull teeth with the meat and potatoes. So so I understand you being protective of your personal life. So I get it. I
Yeah.